Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, March 25th, and I was going to say on this day in history, but actually I want to save that for a little bit later. So a couple things I noticed because I was going through the pretest, I was going through the budget notes and the savings notes, and the tax notes. I'm just seeing who's being able to get on and get stuff done. Please make sure you're getting the pretest done because I know most of you have that completed. Awesome. Good job. And I know some of you didn't do the pretest and you jumped right into the notes. Make sure you go into Bonsai and get that pretest completed. So remember, go to Teach Bonsai, and that's BANZAI.com. Log in with what you created. If you weren't there the day we created a login, let me know and I will help you out in that. Or if you're having issues getting into your Bonsai account, email me, okay? Sometimes it's just a matter of me removing you from the class and then you have to create a new username and password, okay? Excuse me. Okay. Secondly, when you guys are doing the Pear Deck, like I said, I checked the budget and the tax ones because those were the last week Pear Deck notes. Make sure you're commenting throughout the slides. It's great that you're looking through them, but you have to answer the questions to get, so I can see that you're doing it. Okay, I want to see what you have to say about it. And again, it's your opinion. Like all of those questions, for the most part, it's what do you think, or what did you learn, or what do you want to know? Okay, so it's asking you, what do you want? Okay, so please make sure you're answering the questions. So when I'm going through and seeing who's doing what, I can see that you're going through the whole presentation, not just like question one and then you get to the end and you didn't tell me anything. All right, so make sure you're posting those and make sure those are getting submitted. All right. Today, if you haven't done so already, the checking accounts. And that video in checking accounts does work. I clicked on it and it took me right to YouTube. So if that was an issue, I don't remember if it was for checking or if it was for the credit, but the checking video does work. I did check. All right, but it's asking you 3 questions for the checking account notes. The first one, draw or type 2 things you know about today's topic. So those answers varied, which they're fun to look at for people who've done them already. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. 2, summarize what you've learned. And then 3, circle how you're feeling about the information. I did look at that last one. Most of you had a smiley face. And then there were some, it was just like like, I know it's a lot. And I expect that because even when I've gone over this multiple times, sometimes, especially when we're not face to face and I can't give a better description of some of the stuff, it is kind of like, I get it, but I would like more practice with it, or I have more questions about it. Okay. So I actually set up for today one of those Google Hangout video chat conference call things, and I'm going to be on at 10. So live at 10, I posted the code already on Google Classroom for you guys to see. Now, I did make the mistake of using yesterday's date. I meant to put the 25th, so that was my bad. We're going live today at 10. Okay, so if you have questions for me or just to check in to, make sure everything's going okay. All right. I know I probably talked like super fast going through that, but my main points for today's video is make sure you're getting the pretest done. Don't go further because next week in Bonsai, we'll look at the life scenarios and the game. Okay, so don't rush to get all that done because then you don't have anything for next week. And then please just make sure you're commenting on the Pear Deck slides, okay? Don't just scroll through it because that doesn't tell me if you actually like read anything or what you're confused about or what you know or what you want some clarification on, okay? So, I didn't grab any books today. I forgot to do that. But if I had to make a recommendation, history-wise, oh, hold on 1 second. I do have 2 books. Hold on. Well, sorry, that's a very long hold on. Okay, well, this one's not my history book, but it's Chris's. And he really likes it because it's World War II. So if you're a World War II person or you like the Band of Brothers series, if you ever watch that, it is Airborne, the combat story of Ed Shames of Easy Company. Band of Brothers was based on Easy Company. So this is by Ian Gardner. Okay, so if you're a World War II person, you saw Band of Brothers, or you're looking at this going, I have no idea what that even is. This is a good book. Okay. Secondly, and again, I recommended him the other day, but Mitch Albom, The Next Person You Meet in Heaven. It would make sense if you read the first 5 people you met in heaven before you read this one, but either way, he's awesome. He just published a book back in like the fall. It's called Finding Chica, and that one is about him adopting a little girl from Haiti after they had the earthquakes down there, and she had a lot of medical issues, so he took her home with his wife, and it goes through their journey with her. Another good book. But I will tell you, this guy, Mitch Albom, it'll make you cry. Not gonna lie. In a nice touching way, like sentimental, not like, oh my god. It's sentimental. Okay? I like him. He's really good. Alright, and then in regards to shows, well, Band of Brothers would be a great one, and I think you could probably find that on Amazon Prime. I've really just been watching America's Book of Secrets, which is, yeah, it's getting really good. The one show I want to recommend, I can't, because you should not watch it in 8th grade. Oh, you could watch Outbreak, which that might just freak you out, though, so don't do that either. That's a movie. My dad made me watch it when I was in middle school, which freaked me out in middle school, and now technically with a pandemic, you might not want to watch that. But I'm sure you guys have recommendations for me as well. So maybe when we talk today, you can give me some things that I should be checking out. All right. So let's go ahead and do our Today in History. So today in 1634, we have the settlement of Maryland. Okay. Maryland's one of the original 13 colonies. Here's the good one. Who was in charge of the Maryland settlement? Okay. Who was in charge of the Maryland settlement? Who was responsible for setting that up? 1774, Parliament passes the Boston Port Act. Okay. What major thing happened in Boston where they would have to close the port? What major event? It would cost us $1 million today to pay it back. So what happened in Boston? What major event happened in which they would have to pay back the royal crown? So they closed the Boston port because of what incident? All right, and then 1911, the Triangle Shirtwaist Fire kills 146 people. The Triangle Shirtwaist Factory was located in what city? Okay, so the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory was located in what city? And then 2013, your number one song is by One Direction, which technically this is a cover. This is not an original One Direction song. One Way or Another. And hopefully the audio cooperates today. Okay, so let's see if she'll cooperate. Alexa, play One Direction, One Way or Another.
One Way or Another. Teenage Kicks by One Direction from Spotify.
One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get you one day or another. I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna win ya, get you one way or another. I'm gonna see ya. I'm gonna meet you one day, maybe next week. I'm gonna need ya. I'm gonna meet ya. I'll meet ya. I'll meet you guys at 10, okay? And you tell me how corny this is getting with all the YouTube videos, all right? Keep your chins up. I'll talk to you later.